All right, Chicago White Sox fans. Kenny Williams, Rick Hahn are fired. And in my opinion, I don't think it changes anything because Jerry Reinsdorf is the problem. He needs to sell the team. And until he sells his team, there's no reason to get excited or have any hope. Because guess what? This team, they don't draft well. They certainly don't develop any kind of talent. That's a proven fact. And they're not allowed to spend money on a superstar. So when those three things are true, what chance do you have? Think about this roster. Has Yohan Moncada become the player we all believed he would be? No. Has Eloy Jimenez become the player that we all hope? No. Has Luis Robert even become the player we've all hoped? No. Because remember, we all hoped that Luis Robert would be batting 320 plus with 40 plus home runs, 120 plus RBIs a year. That was the hope. That's what we were expecting. That hasn't happened. And we look at Dylan Cease. He's regressed. He hasn't gotten better. So, and we could go on and on. We could go on and on with players who who many believed would do something and didn't do anything, or went to a different organization and did something. So the Chicago White Sox do a horrendous job at developing any kind of talent, proven fact. And they're not allowed to spend money on a superstar, proven fact. So what GM could they get that would be exciting? Could that GM convince Jerry to spend over $100 million on a player? No, absolutely not. Would that GM and the new president of the team, would they be able to acquire individuals who could develop talent unlike we've ever seen before with this team? What are the chances of that really? Not very good. If Jerry was to sell this team and we had an exciting owner who understood the importance of getting talent, developing talent, and being able to buy that superstar player to tie it all together, until that happens, this team has no chance at doing anything. We got lucky in 05. 05 was a dream season. Everything came together, and it's never going to happen again. So we enjoy 05, but that was just luck. It wasn't like they went out and spent a lot of money. It wasn't like they drafted players and developed them. So that was just luck. Jerry has to sell the team. And I'll say this for Rick Hahn. I know for a fact Rick Hahn wanted to get superstar players, but he wasn't allowed to. I don't blame Rick for that because he wanted to. He was not allowed to. Now, if the Chicago White Sox had Bryce Harper and Manny Machado, where would this team be at today? Let me know in the comments. I tell you this much, it'd be a lot more exciting than it is now. So, it is what it is. These two firings, in my opinion, will do nothing for the team. You need to sell the team, and you need to get an owner who's rich, who understands that it's all about acquiring and developing talent and then spending the money when it's time to finalize the team. Let me know in the comments your guys' thoughts.